Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, Episode 9. Hi, Sylvia, Kitsunopal. This area might look pretty gnarly, but before long, people will love to be here. But anyways, let's get back to what we were doing a moment ago, which was we're setting up another row of batteries. I want a very solid power source set up before I start experimenting with all of the different pipes and pumps and things that I'm going to need. Let's, I think the best way to do this is going to be about like this. Actually, wait. We need to get rid of these ladders. That's what we need to do. Ladders be gone. Please and thank you. Alright, let's speed things up. So we're just going to learn from the past. I don't always, but I try to. And just build what we need there. Just for the batteries to go on. And then we can close them up. Look at that. No, we need to sweep all of these goodies up, actually. We don't want those left there. That was mop, wasn't it? I knew that. No, we're going to sweep up all of those goodies. We don't want them trapped in that little area that's going to be no man's land. Nobody may go there. Okay. What else do we have going on? Liceloaf being created. Little air pocket. The food is definitely sterile in that box now. Lots of meal ice to make lots of liceloaf. See, somebody needs to be dedicated working on this thing. Is there room for more liceloaf? Perhaps not. But the liceloaf is okay just laying on the ground here because it's a sterile atmosphere. There you go. Trade out. Just what I love to see. Now let's pick all this stuff up. Batteries are doing good. Transformers, are you pumping? You're not pumping because the pipe is messed up. Okay. Well, this is something that needs to be addressed. So let's go ahead and... I think the best way would just be like this. Hide as much of it as possible. At which point we can go ahead and deconstruct all of those. Wonderful. Now with 3 tiles plus, what is that, 1, 2, 3, we should be okay from this steam geyser, but there's a lot of water building up in here. You can see it's 3,500 kilograms, yeah, and it's just constantly, this little open area here, it says overpressure, but I believe that's letting it continue to pump water in. New duplicant? Oh. Here's... we have to do it, even though I wanted to stop at 10 for the time being. Gigi, welcome to the colony. Glad to have you with us. You know what, though? This is just a big eyesore with all of this. We're going to need decor over here as well. Thinking like that for now. Sylvia Fox got trench stench. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're going to need more storage. We're out of storage already. Okay, let's go ahead and say we'll make more storage on the other side of this battery for now. Sure thing. We'll put up a few more paintings. Well, they're lower on the priority. They're not as important. We're almost ready to start irrigating our plants. Although, look at this, we're getting some excellent yields already. Well, we definitely want the irrigation to start flowing before the next round of harvests. Ideal pressure, it's too cold. It's just barely too cold right here. Okay, let's try this. That ought to help it warm up a little bit in that corner. This corner is staying almost right at the ideal temperature. Ideal. This one's a little cold too. We might need to widen that one. No, maybe just 2 is all we need. Because the algae deoxidizer is going to kick some heat up there as well. Although I don't know why that's there. Oh, just to hold the pressure longer, yeah. There's still plenty of breathable air. Everybody's getting massages. We're doing fairly well. Okay. Copy settings. Thank you. Now, can we sweep this stuff up, please? Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate all the hard work everyone's been putting into this colony. No, I don't want to leave slime down there. Or clay. Come on. There's still plenty of room to store the slime over here. Okay, good. That one's done. We can cover it up. And this one. And that one. There we go. Just like that. Quick, before a puff drops some slime in there. Hurry! Ooh, that was close. Although we still have this polluted water down here to deal with, but that's fine. That'll continue to put out polluted oxygen for our puffs. So that's good. Carbon dioxide is compressing down here. Now we're going to need to come down here and tap these geysers at some point. But I want to get one more row of batteries up. That would make me feel really good. So let's go ahead and do that. We don't need you or you. And what is all this? A 7? Let's make all that a priority 9, please. But we're going to cancel these 2 ladders because... Oh no, Stacy! Stacy's going to need a way down, everybody. Stacy's like, I'm just stuck here, I'm going to dig. I'm just going to keep digging. Alright, build the ladder. There you go, Stacy. Come on back down. Alright, can we get rid of that ladder now? Thank you, Craig. Alright, batteries. I'm going to do more of the same. Yes, we are. Okay, and we'll get our wire bridges going. Let's see. There's my rotate. Wonderful. And then we're going to need one little spot of heavy wire on the other end. Just like that. Looking great. We'll worry about the decor later. We're still doing good work, keeping it somewhat throttled back. It's still only, what, just barely over 100? Well, that's a little more when you get closer down to the floor. Oh, but that's because of debris. Yeah, there's a lot of debris on the floor right now, and that's really not helping anyone's cause. Go ahead and sweep all of this up. That'll help. Hey, Gigi. We need to get you a bed. Let's go ahead and start considering the next round of sleeping area. Which, honestly, I think it's going to be up here. So let's go ahead and deconstruct that, and then we'll dig out up to there. Yeah, that looks good. I like the way that looks. Granite, yeah, we'll make these beds out of granite. And you'll also need some decor, but we're not going to make that a high priority just yet. Yeah, we should include the ladders here. Might as well. Now, we have a hatch up here is the only thing, so... We don't necessarily want to mess with that hatch yet until we can get that hatch to come down here. Or we could get them to come up. No. No, we're just going to leave it as is for now. Food is doing okay, but it's mostly meal ice. We have a lot of liceloaf we need to make. Carbon dioxide is building. And we have this polluted oxygen to worry about. So even if we make this carbon dioxide sink, this polluted oxygen is going to start contaminating our food. And that's no good. Because eventually we're going to dig all of this out down here, and the carbon dioxide is just going to go whoosh all the way down. We don't want to have a bunch of polluted oxygen over here just waiting to come down into it. And this deodorizer, you need to be at a 9. So many things at a 9. No. 7 and 7. That's 7 is acceptable. Okay, what have we here? GG Wild Rage Kendrith. Working on this corner over here. I like it. I like it a lot. Here, if you guys want to continue clear cutting, I'll let you do it over there like that. But let's make sure we sweep this stuff up when we're done. So now let's look at the decor. 119 at the worst. And over here, minus 68. These haven't even been decorated yet. Very nice. Very nice indeed. No. Don't do that. Instead, sweep this stuff up. There you go. So we can continue putting the gas permeable tiles over to block up all of this heavy watt wire. Now, we've still not got a bunch of liceloaf, but we need to make a lot of it. We have a lot of meal ice. Thing is overflowing with meal ice. Stacy just ate 2 liceloaf. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't blame you. I mean, you were kind of the de facto cook there for a while. No, this needs to have sand. At all times, that's important. So is this. We can't afford to leave these at a 7 right now. We've got too many 9s floating around. The power grid is doing good. Everything is staying charged. Once we get this battery row finished, I'm not even going to worry about the decor up here necessarily right away. Wonderful. That will work. Now we can go ahead and sweep up this area, so let's do that. Is this pump pumping? It should be pumping. It is. Good. So we have good yield. It's not being irrigated, it says. Oh, we're just not pumping enough water. It'll get there, because right now, what? This one is being irrigated, so this one should start being irrigated. Rotten sleet wheat grain. When did... 172 kilograms of it? Oh, it should have been left in the cold area. Oh, it's considered a seed. That's why. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Not a problem. Take it to where the rotten food goes. Oh, let's leave the rest of it over here, everyone, so it stays nice and fresh, huh? What is this? Why are you... really? You can't just dig that up? Just dig it up. Alright, now GG has a cot in... okay, so the slightly less desirable living quarters that we have right now. But it'll get better. I promise it will get better. Alright, there's the hatch. Alright, hold on. Because I would like to very much trap the hatch over there. There we go. Alright, high priority. Let's do that. We'll get that hatch trapped. New duplicants. really, because I don't, we're not ready for new duplicants. In fact, let's disable the building for a bit. Just for a bit. There we go. Now the hatch is trapped over there. We figure out what to do with them in a little bit. And let's dig that up. Now I want to let all these priority 9s get taken care of, and they are. So now we're just looking at priority 7s, and we've got 2 full rows of batteries. Very good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, and we're going to go ahead and let that water drain down there. And we're going to start leaving stuff at a priority 7. So, okay. Yeah, we're gonna start doing stuff at a priority 7, if at all possible, and try to restrict our priority 9s for when we're having an emergency. Let's go ahead and do every other one. Thank you. And then we'll dig through there. And then... It's not going to be too close to the geyser. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. Perfect. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be very fun. All right, well, we're getting that polluted oxygen cleaned up. We've got a lot more polluted oxygen. Let's look at vitals. Who is injured? Stacy's a little injured. Kitsune Opal. Sylvia Fox. All right, let's assign Sylvia Fox. You got burned pretty bad. Scalded. So let's get you on the medical cot. Look at all those mealwood seeds. I love it. I know. Oh. That's so bad. That's so rough. And it smells bad, too? Dang. It's pretty raw. I'll keep an eye on your health. As soon as you're good to go, we'll get you out of there. Let's get another air deodorizer here, I think. Help clean up Gigi's room. And, oh, we're going to need some over here as well. Actually, no, we don't need one here. Really, all we need is some airflow. So let's get some airflow. Like that. That'll work. And you can be a 7. All right, let's check our priorities. Let's make sure we don't have anything above really a 7. This is where I want most things. Filtration unit can be a 7. You can be a 7. The doors I kind of want to stay 9s. That way if I need to lock them in a hurry, I can. These coal plants can be 7s. Art is fine at a 5. The deoxidizers I want to stay at a 9. That can be an 8, a 9, a 9. This one is important. We'll leave that one there. Alright, I feel pretty good with that. Now, how are we doing down here? Making progress? We are making progress. Good deal. Good deal. And we're given somewhere for all of this carbon dioxide to go. Very important. What is that coming from? Where did all this water come from? Mop and sweep, please. Thank you. Oh, I gotta stop doing priority 9s. See, it's too easy to keep doing priority 9s, and I don't want to. What's... Oh, this is turning off and on. I heard the switch. Meal lice and liceloaf. Hopefully we're ready for a harvest here pretty soon. They do. So the plants grow back at a priority 9 when they're replanted. That's what it is. Well, we need to make sure... And they're all excellent yield. That's great. Okay, we're sort of barely treading the water with food right now, though. I feel like we just, no matter what we do, we're just not getting ahead. So, let's make ourselves another ration box. And we'll need to dig this out. Actually, we'll need to dig that out as well. And once the liceloaf is done, we need to make a bunch of mush bars. That way we're not waiting on ingredients. Because the meal lice is going to run out soon. And then it's just going to be a matter of what liceloaf is left. Actually, carbon dioxide can't really get down that. These coal plants aren't powering the batteries, and that's bad. Because I turned them down to a 7, but there shouldn't really be a lot of 9s. Oh, the sweeping is a 9. Well, now it's a 7. Right? Yeah, 7. And we're getting all this wonderful slime over here thanks to our puffs. Atmosphere's fairly stable. Fairly. Alright. Sylvia Fox is off of the medical cot. Who's hurt next? Everybody's a little hurt. Kitsune Opal. You're not on the... No, that's not you. Okay. Your hair looks like Stacy's, but I think you guys are wearing different outfits? No. Not yet. Everybody's got the same outfits on, and we want to give everybody the good decorative outfits. And we'll worry about the temperature outfits later, although I did read in the patch notes their effectiveness was improved, or that clothing effectiveness in general was improved. Let's look at what we got down here. Ice biome. This hasn't been done yet. Oh, they've been coming at it from the top. Well, that's going to help with bringing the carbon dioxide down, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and clear out across this. No, a 7, please. We're going to have to stop assigning priority 9s if we want any of the art to be done. And let everybody get to where they can start doing priority 5s again. That would be great if we just got everybody's jobs to catch up. Food shortage, I know. Let's go ahead and do mush bars continuously, please. Why do you not have power? Because the coal generators aren't active. Okay, these are going to have to be at a priority 9. That's just all there is about it. If the batteries are down, put coal in the machines, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do we have power now? Is power live? It is. Great. Make some mush bars. Still a sterile atmosphere over here, which is good. The decor is a little yucky. That area is all yucky. We're gonna need showers. Lavatory. I think the cooking dining area is gonna be over here. You know what we can do? Let's start looking at this now that we're getting this area dug out. In fact, let's dig these up. And then once that's down and dug, we'll get the water. We'll get the water out of this area. We'll reclaim a lot of this algae. Yep. And then we'll start working on the base instead of the power area. We got this really great area over here set up, and I love this. I really do. I think, should the wall come up like this, maybe? And no, I'm going to leave this here for now. It looks kind of ugly, but we have thimble reeds beached. They're beached and stifled, and this one's chilly. Awaiting irrigation. Why are you awaiting irrigation? Are these pipes not pumping? We've got more than enough water in the pipe. 9.9 kilograms, 10 kilograms. Empty pipe? What? that seems like a mistake. Let's deconstruct those pipes, and then we'll rebuild them. There's no reason they should not be irrigated with that much water in the pipe. Okay, now try it. Hopefully that'll fix it. We're just getting a good yield on those. Good, excellent. It's a little cold. Yeah, it's a little chilly. These Weezewort plants are really cooling things down. We can go ahead and add another tile here. Empty pipe. Why is that? 10 kilograms, 9.9, 9.9, 9.9. Empty pipe. What? I don't understand. They're not using that much water. 40 kilograms a cycle. I mean, we're pumping 10 kilograms a second is what this pump can output? Overheat damage. Oh, it is so hot over here. It really is. You know what we could do? Tear up that Weezewort, and we'll move it right over here. And hopefully try to cool things down a little bit. Yeah, right there. It's just going to get overheated again. Now we could make the tile out of gold. I mean, to get the extra durability to the heat, that's not the problem. The problem is that this area in general is incredibly hot. I'd like to start cooling it down. Weezewort, please. Thank you. How is everything looking? Took away some of the negative decor there. This area is pretty well decorated. Can we get at least, even if we're not going to paint the paintings and sculpt the sculptures, can we just get the blocks and frames up? And then we need to get rid of this, all this debris here. Oxygen, we can empty that. Diluted oxygen, we'll empty that. Guess I could put another painting back up there. I'm curious what the temperature's going to do now. That might have just been more Weezeworts than we needed. Still says it's awaiting irrigation. Let's do an experiment, shall we? So this one is irrigated. Let's deconstruct those three. I feel like they were all irrigated before. I don't know what's changed. But it could be that pipe is messed up. Wait. Now this one's not getting any water. Why would that be? Liquid pipe? Is it because I queued it for deconstruction? Go ahead and take care of that, GG. Okay, now they're all being irrigated, so let's go ahead and move that across. Kitsune Opal, why are you still... Aren't you fully healed? Yeah, you're done with this. Go ahead and hop up. There you go. Alright. Stress is fairly well maintained. Empty pipes. What the heck is going on? Okay. Let's see how that works. I'm not sure what this is all about. These were all irrigated before. It just won't go through there. Huh. That's a little bizarre. Okay, then we'll do it like this. Wait. No. Deconstruct all these liquid pipes. We'll just pipe it in from underneath, I guess. And we'll see how that works. I don't know if maybe something changed. If there was some sort of update that caused the way these pipes... How many hydroponic farms you can plug into at once? I don't know. They're going now. Mop all that up. Come on, that's really bad in there. There's still plenty of water in the pipe. Hey, we're making some progress down here. Wonderful. We've got a little bit to go though to get this water to come down, and then we can tap this geyser and have sort of. My plan is to build our collection area before I break the geyser. That way we can sort of control the water. I don't want it to go nuts and start pumping out water, and then the bottom half of the base floods and everything gets crazy. Okay, no more mush bars. Liceloaf. We're getting a little stockpile of food going. That makes me feel good. I was exceptionally worried about the food for some time. So everything is fully irrigated now. But now we have all these pipes showing to hurt decor. Wait. Do pipes not hurt decor? Insulated pipes don't hurt. Insulated pipes do hurt decor, regular pipes don't. Oh, well, that's even better. What we got up here? Nothing really taking priority away, so we should be, yes, making progress down this way. Very good. You can go ahead and mop all this up, that way you're not walking through it the whole time. That would be okay. I would be okay with that. These, we're going to stick with 7. These can be deconstructed. These I'm going to leave for now, but instead, let's go ahead and dig that out like that. That way that water will... Well, I guess I could just move them over. No, you know what? Don't do that. Instead, let's go ahead and deconstruct those, and we'll change these to mesh tile here. Okay, where are we at? Digging our ladder down. It's letting us see further down as well. Once we come down this ladder, we get over here, we'll get to see what's down in this direction. So I've got 3 steam geysers, pretty exciting, but no natural gas geysers yet. Which, I mean, I'm a little disappointed about. I really wanted to see some natural gas geysers. Start messing with that. Still sterile atmosphere, but not for long. That carbon dioxide's falling down more and more. I could dig this out. There's a lot of stuff with the base I want to do, moving the hatches, digging these sections out, but really I want to get this situation remedied. So I would very much like this to be a priority, please. How are we doing over here with temperature? Struggling. Lots of air pressure though, 2,000 grams. Oh no, it's not struggling that bad. It's actually... I was about to say it's staying right at 50. No, it is kind of staying right at 50. And then over here, 60, 66. So it's just stemming the tide a little bit, if you will. Still pretty warm over there. It's kind of a neat feedback loop because the slimes are producing the spores. Oh, Craig! I'm so sorry. It looks... Ugh, just stuff just jumping off your face. Oh, I thought you were racing Kitsune Opal to the bathroom. I was like, that's... Craig is sick, though. I mean, he's got the spores, so that's somewhat understandable. Starting to look good. This grow room is about to disappear once we can get a surplus of food. We'll get our good water pit down here with the geysers, and then we'll start tapping the water and trying to grow some better food. I'm thinking the dining area is going to be kind of over here. We might extend some living quarters beyond the maintenance corridor. I don't really want to put doors like I have over here. I don't want doors in this section of the maintenance corridor because I don't want people trying to walk through it just to travel all the way over here. I want to control the path that duplicants take to get from A to B. Because if I had a door over here, it would be very easy for the duplicants to go, oh, well, I need to put coal in the coal generator, and I'm coming from the microbe musher. I'm just going to cut through here and go up there, and I don't want that. So what that means, though, is if I want the heavy watt wires to continue, I'm going to have to bridge them across in a way like I did here. Which, even though that's technically just 2 wires, that's still a significant amount of decor loss for that area. Look at this up here. Minus 40, minus 33, 40, 52. These haven't even been carved up yet. It's going to be so great, so great. Okay, we've almost broken through to this area. Let's go ahead and keep drilling down. We could... You know what? We could free this puffed. Let's do that, and then maybe the puff, through the nature of wanting to work up and up and up, the puff will eventually end up in here. That would be pretty sweet. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. They seem to like to go to higher elevations. I'm hoping this puff will do the same. We'll come over here and... Actually, to make that easier, we could sort of dig that down. No! You're going the wrong way. Go that way. Get all our puffs in one spot. That would be killer. Yeah, we can build walls and start forcing them eventually. Or airlock doors that they can't pass through. Puffed is just kind of hanging out here because... all that carbon dioxide, but eventually we'll bring this ladder down through here, provide a straight path up, then the puff will lock up here, follow the polluted oxygen up, and we'll get all of our slime production all up here. That's the plan. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. And not a moment too soon. Alright, so I think what we can do now, and yes, I'm going to make this one a priority 9, so we can go ahead and tap into that water and let that water just spill all the way out down here and add to this water. Oh my. Look at those faces. Oh, it's so yucky. I know. I know. But it's growing our food. Oh my. There's an entombed bed. We'll take care of that. So that hatch is trapped over there. We can go ahead and dig this out. And let's also sweep up this and that and any other debris hanging around. The polluted oxygen is just kind of hanging right over the massage area. I'm not a big fan of that. Not really. Oh, there we go. The water is flowing a little bit faster than I thought. I mean, I probably should have expected that, but I don't care. It's all going to go to the same place eventually, which is down here. And we're just going to let all the polluted water and clean water just all mix together. It's going to be disgusting. No, but we're going to have tons and tons of power because we're going to have coal generation. Eventually, we're going to have hydrogen generation. Hopefully, we find natural gas. And we'll have this massive array of batteries that I'm going to build in a huge tower. And then we can just pull off the line whenever we want. It says the heavy watt wire circuit status 240 watts. What is pulling power directly off the without a transformer? That's not good. Wait a second. So you can bridge a heavy watt wire to an electrical wire? How did I... That's interesting. No, we're going to fix that. We're going to need more power than that eventually. Heading in that direction. We're going to need a transformer. So let's go ahead and solve this dilemma right now, please. That's interesting, because it's showing that circuit status on the heavy watt wire. There we go. Alright, you guys going to draw straws to see who's got to go into the access hallway? I know, it's pretty gnarly in there. It's all hot, and there's all the CO2 building up, and seeping up through the floor, and it smells, and it's big, ugly wires. I don't know, I think the wires are kind of cool looking. I don't really think they're that ugly. There we go. We're about to run out of polluted water for that, which means we're going to have to pump down the next section. How are we doing here? Doing pretty well. That puff is just not going to go where we want you to, are you? What if we do that? Will that help? Maybe. Possibly. Do I want to wait and build my collection area before I puncture this? And no, we need the CO2 to go down. So we're going to do that. Unfortunately, though, I can't let the episode go on anymore. It is already running really long, and I don't want it to run over 45 minutes. So this is where we're going to wrap up the episode. This has been Oxygen Not Included, Episode 9. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure and come back next time as we try to figure out exactly how we're going to collect the water from the geysers and hopefully get off of algae and onto our electrolyzers. But until next time, take care.